Hello, ladies and gentlemen, students of the game, distinguished visitors, members of the press, members of the police. What I'm about to show does not involve money changing hands, so the police are free to leave. So how do you explain your amazing success? Just by hard work?
My philosophy is if human being believes to do something, they can do.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And I try to see what is happening. I try to see very clear, very, how do you say, not optimist, but
Realist.
realist, yeah.
Yes.
I want to see everything. I know I beat Chun Lee, but I didn't beat Chun Lee. It doesn't mean that I am better than Chun Lee or I am better than somebody else. Yeah, this is my philosophy.
Now what is he going to do?
This recording can travel around the world if he makes it one. Huh?
I think it will. Force follow, I think he's got it.
It's for the history books.
That's for the history books. That is the best game of 50 points ever played in the United States. 50 points in 14 innings.
14 innings. Amazing.
There's a little problem. Make sure he hits the yellow thin enough so it doesn't bounce back up and get into the way of the... Oh, I see. He drove it that way.
Boy, I think he
Wonderful, wonderful game.
second win against Chun Lee in one tournament. That's really great.
Everybody's thrilled with that performance. We've seen a real wunderkind here. Everybody's congratulating him. They're all thrilled to see this new superstar arrive on the scene. We can look for him to be world champion, I think, in the next 5 years. Here's our first look at Chun Lee, an artist and a magician at the table. He's won the U.S. Championship 5 straight times, and in 1994 he was the world's champion. Well, you immediately think of a long angle here because the red ball is big. I believe Chun Lee has to use a touch of hold up here to make sure it goes long enough. This is billiards at its best. Look at that beautiful shot. Here's another one of those up and down shots where you should use enough speed to make it the second way if you miss it going in.
Yeah, it's the first time in how many years? 1950?
40, I guess 1950.
Yeah, 41 years.
1954 is when Harold Wurst won that tournament in Argentina, so it's 40 years we've been without the world champion in this country. Oh, beautiful. He's right in the middle.
He is, Chun Lee is the master of making small balls into very large balls, you know, very, very large targets.
Bob Byrne, a national-class billiards player and a winner of major tournaments, he is also the author of 2 books considered by experts to be the finest of their kind ever written. Byrne's Standard Book of Pool and Billiards and Byrne's Treasury of Trick Shots in Pool and Billiards. His articles on the subject have appeared in numerous publications, from Sports Illustrated to Playboy, and his monthly features in Billiards Digest have brought fresh insight into the fine points of the game to players everywhere. Along the way, Byrne has managed to squeeze in careers as a civil engineer, a magazine editor, and now as a successful novelist and freelance writer with 13 published books.
Are you all done writing pool books?
I don't think I'll write another pool book. But the reason I wrote so many is that they kept selling, and the publisher would say, well, what else can you do? You know, so two of them were mainly collections of articles from Billiards Digest. I would just, after 5 years of writing a monthly column, I'd have enough for a book with a little padding. And then the last one, the complete book, that was original, but you know, I said at the beginning, you can't be a complete book of pull shots because it's infinite. It's really a special pleasure to be able to make a living off your hobby. So that's my story in a nutshell, which is right where it belongs.